Listening to Sports 180 on the Sports Animal.
What's going on, orange and white, black and red boys and girls? So I'm out and about this afternoon running various and sundry errands around the beautiful metropolis of Green Vegas, and listening to sports talk. I hear that Jake Fromm is apparently leaving Georgia and entering the NFL draft, making himself eligible for the draft. That's interesting news, because also entering the transfer portal from UGA is Cade Mays. Now, I made no secret years ago of my disdain for the attitude of young Cade Mays. I've maintained that throughout those years. I've even at times said that Cade Mays was going to be a bust at Georgia. Well, if he should decide to transfer to the University of Tennessee, which would make the most sense since his brother is enrolled at UT, how do you feel about that, Tennessee fans? Their father, Kevin Mays, was a standout offensive lineman at the University of Tennessee, back in the day, as they say. So it only makes sense that that's where Mr. Mays, the elder of the two siblings, would be transferring. And he was, as you may recall, initially committed to UT in the first place. So are the wheels falling off at UGA? Their best quarterback in the history of the storied institution is leaving for the draft. The best lineman in the history of the storied institution is entering the transfer portal. Tennessee is back. We can't forget that. And headed for 15-0 next year. So it only makes sense. Now, my buddy, or rival, depending on which day of the week it is, the General, sent me a text a few minutes ago saying Cade Mays to Tennessee, which I promptly replied, LOL. I was literally getting ready to click the record button to make the video here about Jake Fromm. Well, I've searched high and low on the interwebs on my phone, and I can find no reputable source that says, in fact, that Cade Mays is transferring to the University of Tennessee. So, as opposed to putting out information that could be factually bogus, all I'm saying in this particular video is that Cade Mays has indeed entered the portal. Not the portalette. That's where he's leaving from, the portalette. Portalette's a toilet, in case you're wondering. I guess maybe Cade is tired of his team choking every year. I don't know. In fact, General's sending me a link to an ESPN article right now. I assume that's saying that it's official, but again, secondhand information, actually 30-second hand information probably, if I'm getting it. But anyway, that's great news for the University of Georgia. Or is it? That's great news for the University of Georgia as a Tennessee fan. You know, with the thought in mind that Tennessee is now officially back as a football blue blood powerhouse and will be competing for the national championship next year. And winning the national championship next year at 15-0. This is big news. Big news. And I will be live streaming tonight at 8 o'clock here on BVD TV. Come on over. Let's talk about it. Let's discuss this very situation. And we can talk about whatever you want, as always. But the primary topics tonight will be Cade Mays, Cooper's big brother, and of course, Jake Fromm leaving to enter the NFL draft. What devastating news that must be to the Georgia enthusiasts that are such huge Jake Fromm fans. Huh. And I wonder if Justin Fields is thinking to himself, damn it, I wish I'd have stayed. One never knows, so tune in tonight, 8-ish o'clock. We'll discuss it, that and more. Go Vols, screw y'alls, team.